Hey y'all, it's Camille for the 26th. Welcome back. This week we have a very special term to go over, and it is C for coming out. So, I think everyone and their cat knows what coming out means, but just in case you don't, coming out is when a person who is queer reveals themselves as being the fabulous people that they are. Sometimes this goes really well with like cakes and confetti and custom family shirts and grandmoms and pride parades and all of that good stuff. Other times, though, it doesn't go so well. Some people come out and in response their family members kick them out. Sometimes it can be hard to tell how family will react to the news, and for that reason coming out is a big deal. I figured that since we're talking about this topic, I'd share a couple of my coming out stories to you because you never really stop coming out. I have probably thousands by now. The first time I came out to a family member was when I came out to my mother. The whole day I sweated over it because I had decided that I was going to do this. I remember we went to Sizzler, and you know what? Jokes aside, I fucking love Sizzler. But I was sitting in the Sizzler, not being able to enjoy my shitty steak or, my salad bar or my weird frozen yogurt, because the whole time I was thinking about how I was going to take my mom to the backyard and, tell her that I was gay. So we got home. I took my mom to the backyard. We sat down at the table that used to be out there, and I told her that I had something to tell her. And then I said, I'm gay. just like that. I just said, I'm gay. And my mom, being the stoic that she is, was like, oh, for how long? And I was like, I've known since I was 12. And then she asked if I was talking to anyone or seeing anyone, and I said, yes, I was. And her response after that was kind of like along the lines of, well, I still love you, don't act on it, and I'm so glad that you trust me with this information. And of course I acted on it, and I still act on it because I'm gay. I'm not going to not act on it. I'm open and I'm happy to be who I am. Later on, my mom actually took me to the park and was like, I just need to tell you as a Christian that you're going to go to hell. And I was just like, thanks, that's awesome. And she wasn't trying to be mean about it or anything. She just thought as her Christian duty that she ought to tell me this thing. Later on I told her I'm not a Christian, and we're just kind of like on even terms. And in general we have a really great relationship for the most part, and she may not be entirely supportive of me being queer, but I know she's not going to disown me, and she's not going to kick me out, and she supports me in everything else. And I love her, she loves me. So overall it was a decent coming out. Another coming out that actually ended up being much happier was when I came out to a person, or this person, who is now my fiance. We knew each other in high school. I knew that she was pro-queer, but at the time in high school, neither of us were entirely comfortable with the fact that we were queer. So we were just kind of wading the waters. But during my freshman year of college, I was going through the process of coming out to people, and she was on my list since I knew her and I knew that she would probably be okay with it. And so I did, and I told her that I was gay, and she said, okay, cool, basically. And a couple months later, she came out to me as being bisexual. Since then, she's actually come out as pan, but that's a whole different story. But point is, she came out to me, and then Valentine's Day came around, and I wanted a Valentine, and I remembered that she was gay, and was like, well, I'm gonna ask her to be my Valentine. And 7 years later, we're engaged, we're getting married. So that turned out well, I think. Yeah. So coming out is a very personal decision, and it's not something that anyone should ever feel pressured to do. It's just not cool. If you know someone that is considering coming out, just be there for them. to support them beforehand, celebrate with them afterwards, and offer a shoulder if it doesn't go so well. If you're considering coming out, remember that it is your choice. Don't let anyone pressure you to do it. It is your moment and it's your life. No one else can dictate how you feel is the best way to go through it. Also from us, good luck. We wish you the best. So, that's all we have for this week. If you have any advice for folks that are getting ready to come out, go ahead and comment below. While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll really appreciate that. We'll be back next week with D for Demisexual. In the meantime, go ahead and check out our site. We've got some fun stuff over there, and peace and love. Bye.